All right, let's look at the homework 2.8, problem number 7. All right, so we have graphs of f and f prime are given, and they don't tell you which one. All right, so we can actually find out. All right, so let's look at the blue one. All right, let's say pretend that the blue one is f, and then you look at the where places where it would have a horizontal tangent line. All right, so here, if you have a horizontal tangent line, derivative should go through the x-axis because we want the derivative to be 0, right? Which it does. And like here, you can see that the red one goes through the x-axis. And here, same. So looks like blue one is the original function f, and the red one is f prime. All right, so we got that. All right, so it says the graph of f has a, right, so the blue one we're talking about, right, so y-intercept. Y-intercept of the blue one is on the negative side, so it's got to be negative, right? All right, value of f prime of -1, so we're talking about the red one. -1 is probably right here. Right, so you can see that the value of the derivative is negative. So you have negative because it's below the x-axis. We're talking about that point. Because what's the reason? Not inflection point. Let's see. So the graph is above. So graph of f prime is below the x-axis at x equals -1. So this is probably the reason because this point is below the x-axis. All right, so we got that. The value of f double prime, right? So this tells you about the rate of change of the first derivative, right? So it's going to be, if you look at that 1, right? So around here, so you can see that the derivative is actually increasing here. So the second derivative is going to be positive, right? Because, right, derivative is increasing at x equals 1, right? That's the reason. All right, then if you compare f prime of -1 and f double prime of 1, right? So this guy is positive and this guy is negative. So we know that the f double prime of 1 is going to be larger. All right, let's check the answer. All right, I came back and it looks like I got one of these wrong. Maybe I misread it. Oh, okay. All right, here. So I thought that this was f prime is increasing, so that's not it. So graph of f prime is above the x-axis. That's not it. F prime is decreasing at 1. That's not it. All right, so maybe this one. You have f is concave downward or upward. All right, so you can see that the f here is, let's see, so the derivative is increasing, right? So f is concave upward. So at 1, so it looks like this is concave upward. So this should be the reason, right? Sorry about that. Let's check the answer. All right, I came back and looks like we got this one correctly. All right, so I thought this was, f prime is increasing at x equals 1. That would have been the correct answer, but this is concave upward. So original function is concave upward since the second derivative is positive. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.